Most people relocating to Arizona are looking at Phoenix right now. The population is growing rapidly, freeways are expanding, and there's building happening in all areas of Phoenix. So a lot of people believe that Phoenix is the place to be. But smart buyers that are coming from places like California, Washington, Colorado, are choosing to bypass Phoenix and come down 2 hours south to Tucson. They want Arizona sunshine, less traffic, lower home prices, tax benefits, and they don't want to trade LA, Seattle, or Denver traffic just for Phoenix traffic. They really want a community that feels authentic, grounded, and affordable. But here's the thing, if you're looking at Tucson online, you're gonna see a major real estate trap. Most things that you'll read and hear about Tucson is lumping all the areas together as if it's the same, but they're really not. Our 4 core relocation areas are really very unique from each other. First, you have the Catalina Foothills. This is the premier destination for luxury buyers who want those dramatic, tiered mountain views, larger lots, and world-class resort vibes. Second, you have Marana on the northwest side. This is the undisputed capital of brand new construction homes with modern open concept floor plans. Third, and right next to it, is Oro Valley. Oro Valley is all about prestigious, master plan luxury, country clubs, and mature desert landscaping. And fourth, if you head all the way southeast, then you hit Vail. Vail is where families go for incredible value and top-rated schools. Choosing the wrong pocket of town could cost you thousands in lifestyle regrets. So today we're breaking down the exact real estate data that's driving this migration. A deep dive look at each of these 4 powerhouse regions and the crucial 2026 market updates that are critical to know before you buy. I'm Angie Kuzma with the Stratton Real Estate Group. We've helped over 3,000 families buy, sell, and relocate to Tucson just like you, and we would love to help you out. All of our information is in the description below. Feel free to reach out and we would love to serve you. Let's start at the top with the Catalina Foothills. If you're looking for that postcard perfect lifestyle with saguaros, beautiful mountains, you will find it in the Catalina Foothills. The Catalina Foothills sits at the base of the Santa Catalina Mountains on the north side of town. The feeling that people get when they live in the Catalina Foothills is completely immersed in nature. The zoning laws here are famously strict. Most homes are architecturally designed to blend into the desert landscape. Most neighborhoods don't have sidewalks or bright street lights because we really focus on preserving the dark desert skies. So sky gazing is beautiful in the Catalina Foothills. You'll find a lot of larger lots in the Catalina Foothills. Most homes have at least an acre or more. When it comes to Tucson real estate, the Catalina Foothills really is the luxury hub. You're looking at established areas like Ventana Canyon, La Paloma, and even Skyline Bel Air. The median price point here pushes $700,000, with luxury estates hitting $1 million or more. You're paying a premium for proximity to top-tier dining, upscale shopping at La Encantada, and views that'll take your breath away every morning. Now let's hop over to the northwest side, and that's where we'll find Marana. If your priority when relocating from out of state is getting an energy-efficient, blank slate modern home, then this might be the area for you. When it comes to Marana, it's all about growth, energy, and really building things with families in mind. It's full of parks, walking trails, and even a brand new aquatic center that's really popular. Since it does have a lot of raw land to expand, national builders are transforming the area. Marana feels very clean, suburban, and it's rapidly modernizing. If we had a capital of new construction in southern Arizona, Marana would be it. We're talking about massive, expanding footprints like Gladden Farms and Saguaro Bloom. Here you get the 2026 builder standards: high ceilings, massive kitchen islands, smart home technology, and builder warranties. The average entry point for a single family home sits in the mid 400,000s. This makes your dollar go incredibly far per square foot. Some pockets of Marana still feel like active construction zones, and it takes time for mature trees and commercial retail to catch up to the housing boom. Right next door to Marana is Oro Valley, but it offers a completely different world. If Marana is about what is being built next, Oro Valley is about what is already perfectly established. It has an upscale, secure feel with manicured country club vibes throughout the whole town. The streets are pristine. You won't find a lot of potholes that people talk about in more of central Tucson. And the parks like Naranja Park are immaculate. And it features a mix of top-rated private and charter schools. You'll find a friendly community lifestyle, kids playing soccer in the parks, people walking their dogs, or maybe having breakfast on the patio at a few of the restaurants. Oro Valley is mostly built out. You're not going to find a lot of raw land here. Instead, you're buying into legendary master plan communities. Two of the common ones are Rancho Vistoso and Cañada Hills, or the ultra-luxury golf enclave of Stone Canyon. You get a lot of mature landscaping and beautiful views of the Push Ridge Mountain. Because you're mostly buying resale homes built in the 1990s and 2000s, the median home price hovers around $500,000 to $550,000. And you'll want to budget for some aesthetic updates. A lot of these homes haven't been updated since they were built, so it's definitely something that a lot of buyers choose to do after closing on their new home. Finally, if we head to the far southeast side, all the way on the other side of Tucson, you'll find Vail. If you have a growing family and your primary drivers are education, affordability, and community, this is your zone. It's definitely a bit further out from the city, but the residents there love the quiet, less crowded feel and the open spaces near the Rincon Mountains. As far as real estate goes, the #1 draw to Vail is the Vail School District. The school district is consistently rated one of the top schools in all of Arizona. There's some popular master plan communities such as Rancho Del Lago, and be sure to check out on our page the video that we just did all on Rancho Del Lago. Rocking K is another popular master plan community that's still building and is still affordable. If you want an older home that's more in the 1990s to early 2000s, then Rita Ranch might be a good option. In Vail, you'll be able to find a 3 or 4 bedroom home in the high 300s to low 400,000s. Your dollar stretches extremely far out here, giving you a larger home and a bigger backyard for the money compared to almost anywhere else. Now that you know the map, let's talk about the actual reality of living in Tucson. Moving states is a massive financial and emotional decision, and Tucson's not perfect. Here are 3 things that trip out-of-state buyers every single week. Reality check #1 is the freeway factor. If you come from a city like LA or Seattle with a massive amount of interconnected loop freeways, Tucson's layout is going to frustrate you at first. We essentially have only one major artery. That's the I-10, and it runs mainly along just the west side of town. If you live in the Catalina Foothills or Oro Valley, you aren't hopping on a highway to run errands. You'll be driving down surface streets with stoplights. Because of that, a distance that looks like only 15 or 20 miles on a map can easily take you 35 to 40 minutes to get there. You definitely have to learn to measure your commute in time and not miles. Reality check #2 is the summer shift. Yes, our winters are an absolute paradise, but June, July, and August are real. When it hits 105 degrees, the entire rhythm of the city changes. Locals don't stay inside all summer though, we just shift our clocks. You'll see hiking trailheads packed at 5:30 a.m. and patios full around 8 p.m. when the sun drops behind the mountains. If you can't handle the idea of doing your outside activities early or living by the rule of heavy hydration, the summer transition will definitely be a shock to your system. Reality check #3 is the easing market dynamic. Here's a specific market check on the real estate market in 2026. The hyper-frenzied bidding wars of a couple years ago have definitely calmed down. Right now, our active inventory has passed over 4,400 active homes on the market, and that gives buyers real leverage. Over 20% of active listings right now have seen recent price reductions, and homes are sitting on the market on average between 45 and 60 days. What does that mean for you? It means you don't have to waive your inspections or offer $50,000 over asking price to get you a house. You have the opportunity to breathe, negotiate, and find the right home rather than settling for the only home available. At the end of the day, the secret is out. People are moving to Tucson because they want a lifestyle that prioritizes health, wellness, outdoor recreation, and community without sacrificing their financial future. Whether it's the legendary food scene or the fact that you can hike a saguaro desert in the morning and drive up Mount Lemon to the pine trees in the afternoon, this valley offers something truly unique. But finding the right pocket of Tucson that matches your budget, your commute tolerance, and your family needs requires a real plan. My team and I help families relocate to the Tucson area every single week. We know the streets, we know the school districts, and we know how to navigate the changing market to help you get the best deal possible. If you're planning to move here over the next 30, 60, or 90 days, don't do it alone. Go down to the description below right now, click the link, and book a direct strategy call with us. We'll jump on a Zoom, map out your goals, and make sure that your transition to Southern Arizona is completely seamless. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for weekly Tucson updates, and we'll see you on the next video.